Hello, everyone. It is I, Bucketverse, and welcome to the third installment of the new series I made called I'm Talking Bucket. In this series, you guys can ask me some questions, and I'll answer your questions. Yes, it's simple, but here's a twist. I'm only gonna answer you guys a question. You gotta ask me the question in around 30 minutes. Yep, that's right. This broadcast will be 30 minutes long. It will be around 30 minutes. If I talk a lot randomly, and I'm just wasting my time, then that doesn't count. I only have like 5 more minutes or 5 extra minutes, okay? So in the meantime, you guys just ask some questions in a second, and we'll let us begin. Hold on, I'll be right back. In the meantime, just ask me some questions. Okay, I'm back. Sorry for hold off. Well, anywho, today's April 1st. You know what that means. Today's April Fool's Day. And no, this is not a joke. This is actually literally what I'm gonna do after the broadcast. Okay then. Have I seen any questions lately? Okay. So let us begin with the first question. First up we have Twin 138956 production 2019. They ask, what's your favorite part of April Fools? Oh yeah, you know the obvious part. My favorite part of April Fools is to make I don't know, it's it's easy, like fooling everyone who interested in my videos. Yeah, that's right. That's my most interesting part of April Fool's joke. Is to fool one of yous off. Is to fool all of you with some silly old rant videos. Like I thought it would be serious, but it isn't. Yeah, thank you. Following our baby, following our baby asks, Bucketverse, does Sharon Hell compose music? No, I don't think so. I hadn't heard about this Sharon Hell person. Hmm, nope. I don't think so. So no. Next question. Okay, Samuel Animation says hi. Hello, Bucket. Or hello too. Or hello too, Samuel Animation. Pedal asks, why Bucket you OSC? Well, I just joined the Ultra community because I want to show my creator works. That's all. What's your favorite OC from Oven's Corny Boy? You really know the. It's obvious. You really know the answer. It's of course the named after the. It's a character that's this channel's name after. But if you recall, if you want to say which my favorite characters from Object Connects, hmm, I I have to say is Ramela. Ramela is my favorite character from Object Connects. So thank you. Happy Boy X. Have you ever watched The Music Freaks? It's really great show. No, I hadn't. So no, I haven't. Thank you. Oh, Folly ABBX. When did you join the OSC? Oh, that's a very interesting question I wanted to ask. So I joined the Object Show community back on October 11, 2012, during the almost the finale of Nemesis Anime. Like I no, like to get me wrong, like I actually watched BFD like OSC related content before I officially joined, like around January 2012. I think the first episode I watched is, of course, the last episode of BFDI. Yeah, late for the party, I assume. And then I will officially join on October 11, 2012. So yeah, Mario Sonic Cool Master Friend 100X. What's up? The ceiling. How you feel about April Fools? Hmm. Very, very. How I say this? I enjoy April Fools. Like, enjoy making pranks of you guys or being pranked by you guys. I say is a very, very interesting moment for me in that day. Parallax, you watch Burger Bra? Yes, I would. Yes, I do. What is your favorite color? Of course, despite my color choice for the channel and my everything, I think my favorite color is actually blue. The reason why I chose oh yeah, I know it's very, very, very uncharacteristic of me, considering the fact that I use my channel all purple base, or lilac, if you will. So yeah, my favorite color is blue. I think purple is also my favorite color, but it's not really my first. T Sweet T Moms asks, "Are you serious?" Yes, I am serious. Why so serious? Mario Sonic Cool Master Fan 100 asks, "Buggy, what is your favorite food?" It's easy, hamburgers and pizza. But if I had to choose both, if I choose one over the other, I guess I'll choose pizza. Pepperoni pizza, if you will. Rocker Hater asks, Rocky Hater asks, "Hey, Buggy, I'm Shantae the guy." Oh yeah, yeah. Oh yeah, you're Shantae the guy, like from the last two episodes. Yeah, okay. Does if only MBB asks, does Sandy Leaves compose music since 2016? No, I haven't. I hadn't seen it and I hadn't heard him. Happy Boy asks, do you know Pee Wee Herman? Well, oh, well, I do know about Pee Wee Herman. Yeah, he's the comedian of a show. Yeah, I'm fully aware of that. Thanks. Is Object Connect canceled? Do you think that Object Connect is canceled? No, I do not think it's not canceled. I still working on it. Still working on time. No, not time. Like I want to release it somewhere in 2022. Since there's only a few scenes left. However, due to some real life events going on, it's just slowing me down. But I know that but Object Connect is not canceled, so no, I don't think it isn't. Rocky here asks, also, why are you allergic to? Hmm, feathers. I really don't like feathers, actually. Very not natural. And just don't want to get close to it. Oh, and fur. I just don't like fur. Nathan Animation 10 asks, hello, Bucket. Hello, Nathan Animation 10. Alexia Scout asks, hello, Bucket. Okay, hello to you too, but hello to you too, Alexia. Google Docs and Transfer and Animation asks, hello. Okay, well, hello to you too. Did you eat Subway? Fine, from Mix. Well, yeah, I do eat Subway. I eat it sometimes, but not all the time. But yeah, Happy boy X, Miss Brainy. Did you know that a square plus b square equals c square? Um, okay. I don't know what's the whole point you sending me that is that supposed to be that question or okay. Folly ABBX. Does Jacob app Jacob Fair Club me a girly voice? Well, yeah, but I won't say his voice is girly. I know what Jacob did is that he's actually talented. Like just because he has that voice doesn't mean he consider to have a girly voice. No, I think that's the to me. I think it's offensive. Like you shouldn't ask question about it because it's to me. I think it's personal for him. So I don't want to be mean to him. So no, my answer to that is no. It's very personal. Sorry. Happy Boy X. Have you ever watched the Big City Greens? Well, yes, I do have Big City Greens. Mm-hmm. I do watch it. Hey, Bucketverse, who was the first Object Connects contestant you created? Oh wow, this is very what a very complicated question I do. All right then. So the very first. All right. So here's a long story about that. Despite making the not counting the six characters I created before the two cancel project I used to work on before I cancel them. Like Circle, Cotton Candy, Sing, Stampy, Slimy, and Journal are not count because they're originally from the cancel camps, the two cancel object shows I'm working on. To me, I think the first Object Connects character I ever created, the first character I created for Object Connects, I think it happens to be Pamela. I think she's counted as the first Object Connect characters I ever created. The reason why I created her and added in her is because she was the reason, like she used to be a reason object character I created, so it would make sense for her to be included. So yeah, so my first Object Connects contestant I ever created is Famila. Do you have siblings? Yes, I do have, but yes, I do have siblings. Thank you. Can you do your brace lady impersonation? No, I do not. I'm sorry, I don't make loud noises like that. Because yes, I do make a lot of high pitches, but not that high. Sorry. Happy Boy, have you watched the movie Turn Your Red? Yes, I do watch the movie Turn Your Red. So yeah, it's very interesting. So yeah, I did watch it. It's a very enjoyable movie I watch. I'm so glad I enjoy it. It's very it's very heartwarming. Yeah. Opinions on the DeviantArt by Alexandria Scout. Oh, he's Jack's opinions on DeviantArt. Oh yeah, I forgot to mention about the DeviantArt. From my experience on DeviantArt, I say that despite a lot of cringy moments going on it, there are some people who have made wonderful art. Despite there are some others making some questionable arts. I think it's like a 50-50, but mostly prefer the former over the latter. Yeah, like a little bit. So yeah, I think in the it's actually an okay system where you can show some art. So yeah, I think it's fun actually. It's really okay. Hold on. Do you use Discord? Yes I do. I do know how to use Discord. Have you ever listened to me and my arrows? No, I do not. Sorry. Do you have a drinking bird in real life? To tell you the truth, no, I do not have it, but I wish I want to. That'll be fun. Okay, that's all the questions I have. And I'll be taking a break, so in the meantime, just asking more questions. I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back. Sorry I'm late, guys. Yeah, I'm sorry for wasting my time. I don't know, it's just doing my own business, just minding my own business. So yeah, so yeah, I'm back. I'm back with some more questions. So let me send me some questions and I answer. First up, we have and XM Alexia Scout X. Heard of CG5? Yes, I do heard about CG5. Very amazing music. If it's very amazing music. Can you do a mocker impression? No, no, sorry, I can't do that either. As much as I want to do it, but nope, sorry. Opinions on FNF musics. Um, are very talented musics, very creative type of musics. So yeah, this is my opinion for the Friday Night Funky musics. So they're very very enjoyable. Have you ever watched the Aquabats? No, I do not. Have you ever watched The Fresh with Helen Carvalho? No. Well, I have not had watched, to be honest, about this Harry Boy, but I hadn't watched any of the show you mentioned, with some very few exceptions, like the Bake City Greens. I That's the only one I ever watched. You mentioning about it. All right, we have any favorite AIB characters? Oh yes, I do. I do have favorites. My favorite AIB characters. So the favorite characters I enjoy is Nab, Nabla, Pear, Raisin, orange coloring, yellow coloring, Envelope, and out of my favorite, I think that my favorite one has to be Fireball. Fireball is my favorite character. All those I mentioned are also my favorites. Well, you expect a picture? I think picture's alright, but it's not my favorite. Happy Boy asks, what would you do if you have kids? Well, I'll be the father and ask them to go play things that you're not supposed to play or play things that you're going to. It's very appropriate if I had kids. If I were a father, that of course. I'll tell them, I'll do what other fathers can do, like play with them and tell them to eat some food, or else I'll also be grounded. Alexander Scott asks, best Flash game you play, Bucket? Oh, I do remember playing one of the game called Smash Flash 2. Yeah, I like enjoying the game called Super Smash Flash 2. Very, very talented game. Very, very creative game created by one of the famous Flash developers. Yeah, I enjoy Super Smash Flash 2 a lot. So I wish I wanted to buy it. I don't have it right now, but I wanted to buy it right now after the stream is over. Who's your favorite character from Object Connect? Like I say, my favorite Object Connect character has to be Camilla, Stampy, Sunday, and Lantern. All of them are my favorite characters. But I do enjoy all of my characters. All of them, all 20 characters are considered my favorites, so my children's. I enjoy them. No favorites. But I had to choose Sunday, Bella, Stampy, and Lantern to be like my most favorites. Any best software you like using the most, Bucket? Adobe. I said it previously that my any best software I use is Adobe. Any Adobe Photoshop, Adobe Illustrator, Adobe InDesign, Adobe Animate, anything that has the title Adobe that I would like to use. Heard of the Dream SMP Bucket? Hmm. Yeah, I do hear that. Very I won't say interesting, but very, how I see this, um, something. That's all I had to say. Hey, Bucket, what do you hunk the best song you have ever created for Logic Connects? Okay, first off, honk. Are you trying to Oh, you trying to say think? Oh, okay. So I guess I noticing that. So yeah, the best design ever created for Object Connects. In aesthetics and visual wise, I think I think it has to be Sunday. Despite being the most difficult character ever created, the most difficult character ever created to design it, I think it's the most best design ever created. Despite being the most difficult design to make. So yeah, I had to say Sunday. And I also have a second favorite. It has to be the best design. My second one, it has to be Drinking Bird because of how unique and structured he is compared to other objects. So yeah, he's also my second one. Mr. Funyax, what's green and heavy and goes up and down? I don't know. What is it? A gooseberry and an elevator. Oh, I get it. You're making a joke. Ha ha ha. I get it now. Very, very hilarious with you. Fire Enemies X. Yo, I'm here. Will you do a for a living if you never join object show community? Hmm. What would you do for a living if you never join the object? That's a very interesting question to ask. If I never joined the object show community, I would have I would not be interested in animation. Yeah, I would have been interested in something else. Like anything I do for animation, everything I interest for animation, and anything I watch in animation would not happen if I didn't join the object show community. I'd rather be some boring guy just doing some works. So yeah, I thinking that if I wouldn't join object show community, I wouldn't be interested in animation. I want to completely dominate animation in general. So thank God I joined the object show community. You're doing well when you sleep and play. Yep, I did. I do sleep and play. Yep. The Starlight Animation Windows 93 Creator 1674 HDX. Hey, how are you now? Oh, I'm doing great. Very, very great. Today it's the Starlight Animation 93 Creator 1674 HD. Oh, wow, that's a very big mouth. What a very big username. Wow, this is a wonderful sign seeing this. And yeah, I say wonderful sign because I see a lot like that. Can you do your face review? No, I do not. Thank you. Next. Mr. Barnacles asks, hi. Hello, Mr. Barnacles. Welcome to the stream. Nice to see you here. Mr. Barnacles also asks, opinions on Burger Bro. I would say that Burger Bro is actually hilarious. Despite the swearing, I think what makes it out for other object show is how fast paced and unpredictable it is. It's those things that make me is made me excited to very excited to say that I enjoy Burger Bros. It's very very high pace, fast paced, very unpredictable, very and energetic, energetic. So yeah, I enjoy it, Burger Bro. Apart from swearing, that is. Even though I don't care, I swear sometimes. So yeah. The Starlight Animation Windows 93 Creator 164 HEX. Hold on a second, Bucket. Is that you? Yes, I am. I am Bucketverse, actually. Mixx. How's your day so far? I'm doing fine. Yeah, I'm doing fine, actually. Very interesting. Thanks for asking. What's 9 plus 10? Do I look like a math teacher to you? Happy boy, Anx. What you having for lunch today? Okay, I was just kidding. Pedro's answer was 9%. It's actually 21 is my answer. Okay, sorry about that, happy boys. But you asked, what is your having? What are you having for lunch today? Well, you give me the pizza emoji, but I don't have pizza today, so it isn't my. No, I don't have pizza today, so I only eat some tacos today. So cloudy in Persian. Eggs. What? Eggs? Nope. Sorry. What's your favorite object show? My favorite object show out of all. My favorite object show happens to be not counting Object Connects, but my favorite object show happens to be um AIB, inanimate battle. This is my favorite. It's my favorite object show. Second goes to inanimate insanity in all three seasons. Which seasons? All three. Inanimate insanity. Will you join season three of Burger Brawl? Okay. Yeah. That's a question for another day. But hmm, that's debatable. I had to be honest. If the creator would contact me to say if I have an object show character, if they want me to join a Burger Brawl, then I would consider it. What's two plus two? Do I look like a math teacher to you? Hmm. It's a very difficult question. I would not answer. Sorry. Okay, that's all the questions for today. Looks like all the looks like that's all. Looks like that's it looks like the 32 minutes are up. So I give you guys like 3 extra minutes to ask me the question. All right then. It looks like my day is up. Thank you for you guys for joining in the live stream today. All right. Looks like I had to close the stream for today. So happy April Fools, everyone. So this is very wonderful time for me to join this third episode. Oh, before I go, oh yeah, do you have any advice for someone making an object show? Oh wait, there's one more question I need to ask. It's very interesting. I cannot ignore it. Do you have advice for someone for making an object show? Okay, if you wanted to make an object show like me, first thing first, you had to make an object show character. Like first, of course, you had to make an object character limited up to do not do not put in more than 20 characters because more than 20 characters, although it sounds interesting on paper, I think it will not work for you today. If you when you first start working on the object show, I think you what you need to do is to memorizing start memorize your characters when you first make an object show, similar to BFDI. So my first suggestion is to make the contestant smaller than 20. I was saying making it like at least 12, 18. 12, 18 contestants sounds nice. All right, the second one, my second advice for all object show characters is that you have to create an object show character that has interesting personalities. Just because that character is mean doesn't mean that it's an interesting character. It's too one dimensional. Like, what do you think? You have to make it like this character has to be more interesting. So my advice for making those is that trying to come up with the interesting personality instead of saying, "Oh, this character is nice and cool." What is more about it? Tell me more about those characters other than it's cool or cool and nice. And also my third and final my third and final advice for making an object show is that well try to find a better trying to find better writers. Someone you know about the authorship community. Like either is always rather be or either just your friend. So I was thinking that writing yourself will work. But if you wanted to work your animation, you want to work as a writer for as yourself, and that's fine by me. But you had to come up with a better writing skills on what the character would do. Find no, try to find consistencies. Try to make some, try to make sure, try to make sure that everything is consistent. Your writing. That's all I had to say. And I'll be right back. And I'm back. Sorry, I'm taking too long. All right, so let's begin with all right. Let's begin a few more questions and then we up to today. So yeah, oh yeah, what was I? Oh yeah, the advice. Make sure you have limited amount of characters, like 12 to 18. Try to come up with better better character personalities. Do not use PNGs. Just create whatever. Do not use PNGs. That would be like lazy work. And also try to have a better writing skills when you first starting writing. Will you make Ultra Connects episode 8? Adobe Animate. Yeah, that's all I had to say. Adobe Animate. And finally, we have for the last question for today. How do you come up with a Lego, the baby? From the first episode, from the first video I just released on YouTube. That's all I had to say. It's a character I wanted to include for the show. It's a character. That's all I had to say. It's from the first video. All right, looks like the question is finished. That's all the questions for today. Thank you guys so much for joining to my third episode of my broadcast today. So it's lovely you guys asked you. Oh yeah, after the stream is over, I'm gonna ask you guys a question after the stream is finished. Look in the comment I just made. So my question is, if you wanted to go to the amusement park, which three object show characters from any object show you wanted to go? If you wanted to go to the mall, which three object show characters from any object show you wanted to take? Let me know in the answer in the comment section below. So in the meantime, this is Bucketverse signing off.